Do you know one time when Jacob was like 2 and Joey used to stay at my house a bunch? Jacob used to love things that made noises.
Sure.
And he liked the maracas, and he'd walk around with maracas. Shh, shh, shh. In his little underwear, he'd watch Blue's Clues and go shh, 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 right? And so one day I was in the kitchen, and he was, I heard him, and I was like, what is going on? And I walked out there, and he had 2 little baggies of Coke that made noise that had fallen out of somebody's pocket.
Probably Joey's.
Stayed at the house.
Probably Joey's.
And it was, and I was like, hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy.
Hey, bud, let's not open those. That's not Kool-Aid, Papa.
Why don't you go ahead and hand those to Daddy?
Man.
Fucking crazy. Yeah.
Have you talked to Joey since he's been out in Jersey?
Man. Hell yeah. He's happy.
Is he happy?
He's happier than I've
He's not touring though, right? Because of COVID? He's still worried about COVID or some shit?
It's not that. It's not that.
He just wanted a break?
It's not that either. I think he is trying to figure out how much he wants to tour ever again. I think that's it. You know, man.
They'd be taking a break though, technically, right? Like you're kind of stepping
unless you're
back.
Stopping from doing it altogether. Mm-hmm. So, you know, he used to keep this, both of us, he used to just keep a notebook. Every time you went on stage and what the jokes you did, how long you did it, where you performed, what you think worked and didn't work. And Joey would set a goal for himself, monthly gigs. And I think monthly gigs for a while there, he was setting the goal for 45 sets a month.
45 sets a month? That's including the spots at the store or wherever?
45 sets a month.
Whether
total.
It's 10, 15, an hour, just counting those.
45 sets. Yeah,
That's
total. 45 mics, right? And he did that. And not only that, dude, you know, he was doing it at a time where he didn't have a car.
Yep.
People used to tell me all the time, I think there's like 5 Joe Diaz's because I see one walking down the street in every part of this city.
Yeah.
And if you add that up, you know, he was saying the other day, he was like, I'm burnt. I've just done it so much.
I get it.
And that year off, the year off, man, made a lot of us rethink. And I didn't take a year off, and I didn't take a full year off.
Yeah, but still, it forces us to be like, hold up, man.
What am I doing?
You guys are out of your mind.
Yeah. You I know you want to book me 4 weeks a month, but what and it's a law of diminishing returns.
Especially if you have kids. Yeah. Like Tom Segura told me, like, you know, because I think it comes out 2 beers, 1 cave. It's me and Segura. And I'm like, dude, you're a guy, like, I never saw you around, like, the store all the time, like the other guys. Like, I come from the Joe Rogan blueprint where it's like sets. And I was known as like a stagehound where if there was an open mic, I'm there, man. Just call me up. I'm your guy. So I was doing 4 or 5 sets every night, Monday through Thursday, then Friday on tour. So full hour, 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, back home Sunday, back to the race on Monday. And I was like, Tom, you weren't like that. He's like, well, when I was younger, I was. He's like, but dude, as you do it, like I build my hour on the road, man. I have kids, dude. So I'm not out at night, dude. If I am, you know, every once in a while I'd come out and you guys would see me, but I'm building the hour on the road. And that's what Joe Coy did. It never made sense to me. Like, they're just not working. No, they are, but they're also present in their kids' lives.
That's, you know, so a lot of people, like the generation of comics before me, I mean, after me, I've heard a lot of them say recently, because look, man, I was the same way. I was raising kids, so I wasn't hanging out at the store.
No,
I was going to do and I'm a grown up, bro. What am I hanging out? Nothing good is happening from hanging out. Maybe a couple chats with some of the guys.
My hangout's here.
Yeah. And that green room for 15 minutes beforehand and messing around and talking comedy is great.
The best.
But if you're there till 2 a.m, nothing good is coming out of that.
Especially if you have kids, you got to be up at 6. What are we doing?
Yeah, man. It's again, I'm taking 2 hours out of their lives so I can talk to whoever the fuck about your set. I don't think so.
Yeah.
And so I had a bunch of comics that were like, yeah, we always thought you were just kind of aloof.
No.
And I was like, no. And they said, as we got older, we realized that you just had shit to do.
You have priorities, dude.
I had 3 kids sitting at the house.
Commitments, yeah.
Yeah. So, but
hashtag good dad.